Hello guys, hope you are fine. Welcome to Price Analysis Forex YouTube channel. As we promised in our previous video, we asked you to we will share fundamental and technical analysis of the market. Today we are here with you with the fundamental analysis of the market. We are explaining today Forex Factory, and in our next video we will explain investing.com, from where the data releases on these two websites. You can interpret this data and earn money from forex market. Okay, let's start with the next month data. In the very first RBA statement, rate statement, RBA's Reserve Bank of Australia rate statement coming out at 5:30 a.m. This is UK Standard Time. RBA rate statement coming out from Australia. Reserve Bank of Australia rate statement. And the next is cash rate. The Australian interest rate called cash rate. And the next is OPEC JMMC meetings. OPEC is Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. And JMMC means Joint Ministerial Monitoring Committee. Uh, these are OPEC is a committee of oil producers, which are together, and JMMC are those who are not the members of OPEC. So all these people gathered at a place, and they decide the production for next month, or even for the next period of even 6 months and even years. They decide what how much to produce, and what are the market expectations, how much production is needed in the market, and all these things regarding crude oil. Okay, and the next report is from Canada. GDP, gross domestic product. GDP means this is a monthly data. GDP means product and services produced within the boundary of a country. GDP is meaning, and uh, all the product and services produced within the boundary of a country called GDP. The change in these numbers is shown over here. If GDP is strong, is good, uh, even the forecast is good, then previous, if the data coming actual data coming out at that day, if that was that will be good, then Canadian dollar would be strong. And next is US USD, from data from US ISM manufacturing PMI. ISM means Institute of Supply Management. Manufacturing PMI means Purchasing Managers Index. This is a manufacturing PMI. Actually, the approximately 300 purchasing managers of different firms, they ask them that what are the conditions of economic conditions and job conditions in their companies, and they collect data from them. You can even see the details at click here, open details, and you can see that these are the details. A survey of for survey of about 300 purchasing managers, which asked respondent to rate the relative level of business conditions, including employment, production, new orders, prices, supplies, deliveries, and inventories, etc. Okay, if that PMI, manufacturing PMI, uh, which is expected 61.2%, previous is 60.7%. If that number is stronger than forecast and stronger than previous, that will be good in the favor of US dollar, and it will let down gold, uh, even some $4 or $5, or even more. These are the impacts. When data comes out, you have to interpret within seconds, whether you have to what kind of position you have to take, buy position or sell position. And next data is coming from pound governor's speech. The speeches are important if they are talking about inflation and economies. Um, if they are not taking up talking about inflation and economy and these stuff, these speeches are not important as far as the currency is concerned. Okay. Next is Australian dollar. uh, GDP, quarterly GDP. I have explained GDP in a few time before. GDP is gross domestic product, means goods and services produced within the boundaries of a country. This is a quarterly data, and that was monthly data. Let's come to the next point. That is also a speech. Retail sales. Retail sales means total value of change in sales at retail level. These are the primary gauge that tell us that how is economy performing. And next is ADP, non-farm employment change. These are the most important datas on monthly base. If we talk about US data, non-farm employment as ADP means automatic data processing. Non-farm, as it is telling us from its name, non-farm, excluding the farming industry. You can this report tells us that how much jobs created in the private sector excluding farming industry. If that data is coming with strong numbers, this will strong the US dollar and weaks gold. And second is this data always comes on the first Thursday of every month. Next is unemployment claims, that how much people are have filed a claim that they are unemployed and need help from government. And the next is ISM services PMI. ISM means Institute of Supply Management. Services PMI, PMI means Purchasing Managers Index. The services, this data belongs to services industry. I have explained manufacturing PMI, and now it's services PMI. Everything is same, just this data is coming from service industry. Next is crude oil inventories. Every Wednesday crude oil inventories are have come, and this data shows us that in the US commercial firms, how much stocks they have. If they have pile up, they have more stock then the crude oil will fall. If they have less stock, and data showed us these things, and then crude oil will be bought. And even at that point, in especially in crude oil, sentiment analysis come out. Even sometimes data is showing that they have a pile up in crude oil in their stocks, and crude oil jumps to highs. It goes upside sometimes. This is where sentiment analysis applied. Market, what market thinks is how trader are thinking and interpreting this data of crude oil. If a trader are thinking that inventories are very low, in even in minus, and million barrel are in minus, then market could be sold even at that time. This is all about a sentiment analysis. You have to analyze the previous night data from Private sector, this is from uh, government sector. This data is from government sector, the crude oil inventories. Okay, next is uh, Bank of England Palace speaks. This is a speech. Okay, Fed chair Powell speech. Let's see why his speech is about what. Due to participate in a panel discussion titled Central Banks and Climate Change. This is about central bank and climate change. This won't be even more volatile over market. Let's go to the next, employment change. This data is coming from Canada. Employment change. Okay, employment change. This data tells us that how much people have employed during previous month, and unemployment rate, that percentage of people that are unemployed. And next is average hourly earning from US. These three numbers, average hourly earnings, NFP, non-farm employment change, and unemployment rate, these three number are very important. They even shake the market totally, and even they tell us what is the direction of gold for next whole month, even next whole month. These data are that much important. Okay, let's start with average hourly earnings. Average hourly earnings mean these data are from government sector. Every average hourly earnings are that how much price businesses are paying to their labor, excluding farming industry. This is also excluding farming industry. And then non-farm employment change. Even some traders called it NFP, non-farm payroll. Non-farm employment change, as its name is showing, that this data is also excluding farming industry. Okay, how much people have employed during the previous month in government sector. Okay, this is the government sector report. Unemployment rate, the percentage of people that are unemployed and have signed that they need government support to their for their home, for their basic needs. Okay, let's move to the next week. Okay, Bank of Canada. This report is coming from Canada. Rate statement. They in the statement, from any bank it is coming out. The rate statement tells us that why they increase the rate, or why they decrease the rate, or why they keep the rate at the same point. They tells us that whole story of their meeting. Okay, the Canadian interest rate called overnight rate, that is not right now, that this is not even mentioned. It's a previous rate, or even forecast, because it's too late from now. Next is crude oil inventories. I have explained this in previous week. This is weekly data. Okay, Bank of Canada press conference. And then 16 years bond auctions, bond auction from USA. Okay, USA CPI, Consumer Price Index, monthly data. Consumer Price Index means the products and services, products purchased by consumer, that how much their price is changed. Whole every product. Core CPI, core consumer price index. In core consumer price index, food and energy are excluded from that change in the price of goods and services purchased by consumer, excluding food and energy, because food and energy are very volatile products. That's why they are not included in core CPI, core consumer price index. Unemployment claims. These are weekly data, that how much people have claimed for unemployment, and they are seeking from government to help them Okay, 30-year bond auctions. Okay, this video is going to be very uh, long, so we will upload it in two parts. First part is completed, the next part will be uploaded within 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much. Do like our video if you enjoyed our video, if you have learned something from our video. Do like and share our video and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much.